There you go. Exit the level. They have the best exit level quotes. Reattach arm. Introduce yourself.
Are you trying to fucking kill me?
There you go. Old Horton's patented hangover blaster always delivers. Boom.
What are you lot loitering around for, huh? Haven't we got a mission briefing to attend? The party's over.
Jeez. No fun allowed. He's still figuring this shit out.
Sorry for going off on you about my shit the other day. You're a good lad.
Makes us. My brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. Check this out. In less than 6 hours, Frau Engel is gonna make a scheduled appearance on the Jimmy Carver Show, live from Hollywood, California. Now, while that bitch is getting her ass kissed on national television, we're gonna infiltrate the Ausmercer, disable the Odin defense system, and hijack her ship. And then we find that bitch, and we take her out. What you got?
Farquaad, I decrypted the Odin codes Herr Bleskowicz brought back from Venus. Turns out, it's just one simple word. Valhalla. Type in Valhalla in any of the Odin terminals, and you will have permission to shut down the automated defense systems.
Well, all right. Now, fuck all
That seems too simple to be true.
We are gonna find that bitch, and we are going to take her out. What?
Yeah, motherfucker!
Don't ever call me a Nazi again! I am not a Nazi! You do not have the right to label me as something I am not, as someone less than yourself, as someone less than human! Say it! Say I'm not a Nazi!
All right. Okay, I get it. You're not a Nazi.
And you!
Uh-oh. Yeah, you fucked up, Bombate.
Don't you understand that, you dumb idiot? And it hurts. It hurts that you are so stupid you don't love me back.
Oh, brother. I fucked up.
I will dry the tears from my eyes. Get over it.
Yo, she's still on the floor.
Because I don't need you to be happy. I will just be mentally using your body from time to time for my own personal pleasure. And there's nothing you can do about that.
Sigrid.
But I'm leaving, okay?
No, wait. Don't be silly. Oh, you coming with us.
I'm using you as cannon fodder after that. Jesus, man. Choked her. I thought she almost killed her at one point. Or legit knocked her out. Alright, well, you're cannon fodder.
You're the expert here. Lay it out for us.
We have to approach fast and low. That will buy us time before we are detected by Odin's radar. Once we are directly below the Ausmerzer, we must ascend rapidly and vertically. This will give us the greatest chance of surviving Odin's opening salvo. If we are lucky, we make it back out before Odin has a missile lock on us.
Flares? Anything? Oh, nice. Good shit. Now, there's no other operators they could have brought. What? I can't. What do I do? That's fucking scary. I'm gonna save. The fucking platform falls because they fucking blew up the ship. That's great. That's a good one, man. Jeez. Where did it even fall to? Just right down to the street. But yeah, there's no other operators they could have brought besides her. Oh, insta-detected. Oh, I got my ass kicked. I didn't even see that dude. Okay, so fuck that. Does this mean it has any ammo in it? No, it has nothing. Only weapon that actually ever gets me anywhere. Supporting fire. Anytime now. Anytime now. No. Listen, I know you're not afraid to fight just because you're pregnant, because you were killing people just fine in New Orleans, so you could help out any time now.
There are 3 different Odin control centers on the Ausmerzer. 2 of them controlling the automated defense system. The Hugin control center for the port defenses, the Munin control center for the starboard defenses. Finally, there's the Odin main control center for the ship itself.
Understood. How do we get to them?
There's a terminal concealed in the floor in the center of the room, which will open the door leading to the Hugin control center.
Found it.
The other parts of the ship are harder to access from your location. Bring up the ship's schematics in the terminal and see if there's a way to reach them, Anya.
This is dope.
William,
They got some really interesting tech.
Control center and shut down the port defense system. I'll stay here and try to figure out our way around this ship.
Alright. Back in the usual place. Oh, fuck. I need to kill these dudes before they get to me. Honestly, at this stage, my best bet is the craft work. Because I have infinite ammo for the craft work in this game. Or at least at this part. Like this. I fucked up. Is he dead, or is he... No, he's not dead. He's indefinitely taking cover. So, all this shit that's been happening, are they just assuming that it's terrorists? Because they must have heard back from Venus by now. Oh, what the... Just an engineer. What? This is just looping. Oh no, here we go. This is different. Huh? I don't know why it did the first slowdown. I think it only does it on detection. I don't think it does it on actually being found. Which is a little weird. Wait, what? Oh. That's a tunnel that I could use. I wonder if they lock off certain ways to do stuff if you have the upgrade for it. Because I don't think there's any way out of this room, is there? Yeah, I have to charge through. Oh, he's dead. Craft. He died instantly. Okay. Actually did not expect him to die instantly like that. Yeah. Who shot me? She's probably already back up here. Yeah, these things are really dark. I just don't remember my way around here. I know this is the first level in the game, but I haven't played this in forever. So I don't remember how to leave through this way. No, that doesn't take me anywhere new.
Let's see. E-A-L-H-A-L-L-A.
Well done, William.
Okay.
Port defense systems are offline. Get back here
Oh,
as soon
fuck.
as possible. I think I found a way.
I can't believe it. It's just one word. Well, to be fair, computers wouldn't be popular in this timeline, or even relatively easily accessible for most people. Because this is still the 60s, so... I guess fair point. It wouldn't matter. You would still be bad at typing either way. You would still be just as bad. I think he's on the lower level. Where is he? I can never find these dudes when I need to. Partly because it doesn't show verticality, but also because more, I just don't know the layout. Let's see, now where the fuck did this guy go? I have no clue. That's one. I just, out of curiosity, want to know where this guy is. Because it says he's right here. There he is. We're probably doing this very weird, like, ring around the rosy type shit, where he's running upstairs when I'm running downstairs and stuff. Let me make sure I pick up the Enigma codes, honestly. Did I pick it up off of him? Yeah, I did. Okay, while I'm ahead, I'll save.
William, I need some help here. Hurry, please.
Yeah, some help would be an understatement. Yeah, this is actually not a bad weapon. I actually like it. Oh, fuck. I forgot there was a turret mounted here. But it didn't really matter. He didn't do too much to me. Where is she?
William,
Oh.
I'm in here. William, jump into the transport pod. They're on the other side. I've reprogrammed these to take us to the upper parts of the ship. We can reach the other O-ring control centers from up there.
Alright.
Hold on. I love you, William.
Oh.
It's on top of you.
Can I shoot through? Oh, hello! Another silly sequence in this game.
William! I'm up here. God, you okay? Listen, destroy the big fan over there and go through it.
William, there's another shaft on the other side. You should be able to reach the Munin control center from there. I need you to go there and shut down the starboard defense system. I'll keep making my way to the Odin main control center.
Yeah, so they do detect you off of that. It's weird. It's a little weird, I think, personally. Because I wanted to see if he would actually turn to face me because it just slowed down a bit. But yeah, he actually did find me. I think you have to get to the second floor. Grab that. Yeah, there's some way out of here that I don't know what it is. Shredded both of them. God, this weapon is amazing. This has been the best weapon in like both Wolfenstein games.
William, I'm closing in on the Odin main control center. Let's meet
They never
there
did
once
bring
you
back
disable
the sniper
starboard
though,
defense system.
which is interesting. Where is this guy? Okay. I always forget to loot my Enigma code. Yeah, this is it.
A-L.
Wow. That two-handed typing shit is just so weird to look at. I don't know, maybe it's just because, for me at least, I learned how to type very young. That was one of the first things I did on a computer. I learned how to type, not ridiculously well. That wasn't until I was way older, like 13 or so. 11, I think it was like 10, 11. And then I really started, I took a bunch of different typing things.
You can go back out to the troop deployment hall and climb up the robotic deployment arm. I'm outside the Odin main control center. Lots of activity in this place.
Get here as fast as you can.
Let me not just soak up as much damage as humanly possible. Said spray and pray before doing exactly that. Okay. Because spray and pray is a fucking asshole. Who sucks at Wolfenstein. I said it.
Need to find my way up topside.
Okay, good. Looting all that just by walking over it. How is he supposed to do that? Jump into this? I don't think this is the way you're supposed to leave. Yeah, it bounces you off. Oh, I don't like getting in these pods, man. Well, not even on the pod, just on the arm. Okay. Yeah, I don't like getting in narrow stuff like that in video games. That scares me. Like it's just not one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, I don't think I can stay here because of that thing. Damn, they get disabled with basically like one hit. Ubersoldaten. I'm stuck. This thing pushed me up against some shit. Pick up the health. Okay, now I can work from here. Okay, maybe not. What the fuck? No fucking health on this side. I'm gonna make a new save right here, just because I feel like saving here might be bad. Yeah, you can see those shrapnel rounds go to work. Okay. I hate having to fucking button mash like a madman to see if I can pick up random health. Honestly, I think this game would... Where the fuck did they come from? I really feel like this game would benefit from having a health system where you just use first aid as you need it. Nah. Apparently that thing down there blew up. See, I'm scared to go in here a little bit. Oh, perfect. There we go. What? It never charged. It's one. That shit. The most fundamental maneuver. This thing destroyed him. No, I don't want that garbage. I love the shotgun, man. My favorite weapon in the game. Oh, shit. Oh, good, good, good. Where are they? I lost them. Let me save since I'm ahead. With the fucking music. This game is really good. I really like this game a lot. My only complaint is that it's basically the first game. Like, all the same problems I didn't like about the first game are there. With the ammo pickups and shit. The weird health armor upgrade system, in which case I don't think there is anymore. That sort of thing. But it definitely looks way better than the first one. But the first one looked really good anyway. Like, both of these games are really well done. Bethesda makes good games. Well, you know, when they're not copy-pasting Fallout every year and fucking Skyrim every 2 years. They make really fucking good ones. Like, I don't know, it's like all the side divisions of Bethesda do really good shit. What is it? I'm out. Like, it's no wonder Doom was so good. Health, or am I fucked? Oh no, you know what it is? I think you regenerate in 20s now. You don't regenerate in 10s. I think that's why I regenerate so highly. Okay, somehow I killed that dude. You saw that gray matter? Delicious. Yeah, I don't really have... Oh shit. I do have this. See? That wasn't too bad. I even have the grenades to back it up. Everyone's dead. Except maybe like 1 or 2 guys, maybe? Where do they hire the people to do this music? These guys do an amazing job. Okay, these dudes... They basically gave up. Let's just put it like that. That was the fight.
You are the old and weak. And this is your day of doom.
How much higher up do I need to go? You're scaring me here, man. I want to save my game. I'm scared to enter here. The Osmerzer.
Watch out!
Jeez, man, they have one of these things? Oh, come on. Excellent. Why did she take off her shirt? Okay. Wow. Just pure shock value in this one.
Darling, I think I'm done with this. You okay? I'm fine. Fuck me. You got your shit, bitch.
Look here, Fang, I'm still shooting the shit to TV.
We rigged the ship to blow.
We'll be right back with more from General Angle and Decapper after this.
Can I stay here? I just can't be a part of what must be done.
It's okay, Sig. You've earned your keep. Now for the rest of y'all, y'all ready to start a revolution?
What? I'm one on Red Tutorial? That's okay. We'll just do this instead. There you go. Poor guy. Once again, another victim of literal chance, unfortunately.
Number 3 truck left for your wide shot.
Stop them there.
Stand by. What? Look!
Stay on the air. Go do what you have to do, darling.
You know it.
Jesus, it can't be there.
This is gonna be a good one.
Lieutenant General, doom is coming.
Oh, Lord. Is he gonna, like, assassinate her? Assassin's Creed style?
Alright. General, I'm gonna say what's on everybody's mind. Take us through
This needs to happen up close. For you, Caroline.
What was that like for you? It must have been so emotional.
Oh, Jimmy, I remember. As I was swinging my saber, I thought to myself, we are safe now. Terror Billy was a terrible threat to everyone's safety. A demon
No one can hear this.
disguised as a man.
What the hell?
You're dead! I swear again! I killed you!
There you go. Start the revolution. And then it cuts out. Okay, nice. That's the end of the game. Bring them on. Yeah, make sure she dies this time. Oh!
Stuff in your faces. Full of bright words as you're sitting in front of your Nazi television boxes. Just laughing. Laughing all the lies they've been feeding you. Laughing till you're choking. Well, it ends tonight.
It ends tonight. My brother.
Is that the intro of the game?
Tonight,
Nah, it's the ending. We're done.
Asked you to become one of us.
There's a lie. There's a lie. There's a threatening, there's a torturing, there's a killing. They beat you in submission.
They beat you.
They made your very thoughts to cry. But if tonight you gather, speak freely from your heart.
Yes.
I'll use one of us.
Right on. And if tonight we see you on the streets with a knife or a brick, or just your clenched fist fighting the powers that be, then you are one of us.
And if tonight we look down upon your hands and they soaked in the blood of our oppressors, then you is one of us.
If tonight you hold your babies in your arms and swear they'll grow up to be free people, then you are one of us.
Machine Games, you did it again.
They brought
Glorious
this war
bastards.
to our shores.
Yes, sister.
And then they beat us. They murdered us. They executed us. But guess what? Tonight, they also find out that they fucked with the wrong country. My brothers and sisters of the United States of America. When we stand together, ain't nothing and no one can take our country from us. Tonight, they burn. Tonight, you are one of us. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it.
This game was way good, dude. Super good. Now that we're redacting everything. This is a good one. I enjoyed it. I think there's weird stuff about it. Specifically in the way that they handled, like, just, I don't know. Like, I think that some of the dialogue is meme-worthy. I think that there's a lot of stuff that they just turned completely up beyond 11 to, like, 13. And, no, I am not showing the fucking nudity in this game on YouTube. That's the last thing I need. So, I don't have the fucking YouTube clout to deal with that. I'd rather not. But, you know, just some of the stuff that happens, like a lot of the levels in here, it feels like they knew what they did with New Order was dope. And so they were just like, let's magnify it in a lot of places. But, I mean, I feel like for a story about BJ, he kind of takes a side role a little hard in this game. And I don't know what it is specifically. Like, even there at the end, like, he didn't really give much of a monologue out. It feels like that ending, his ending ended when he killed Engel. There was no bigger picture to him. He just is kind of a grunt. There wasn't much internal monologue in the second half of the game. It just felt a little weird, in my opinion. Because if you remember New Order, Old Blood, and the first half of this game, there was a lot of shit going on. A lot of stuff talking around and whatnot. And I mean, I guess in the third game, because it's very obvious there will be a sequel to this game, which is good. They're going to deal with more stuff. Maybe Hitler will return, pissing in buckets and shit and executing people or whatever. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It feels less about like a game about BJ Blazkowicz and less of a game that he almost feels like a side character in his own game at some points. Feels like they just put a lot of crazy shit in. And some of it I can question how crazy it is. Okay. Like this, like, just weird. Alright, here we go. Will you marry me?
You make me strong. and weak at the same time. Will you marry me?
William.
What? Oh, okay. So it actually worked, by the way. They did succeed in starting a revolution. But yeah, no, id, Machine Games, Bethesda, they all do a great job. Like, I like the gameplay. I think that, unfortunately, what they kind of did with the contraptions was a little bit weird. I think something like that plays better in the long-run game, as opposed to, like, the halfway point of the game is kind of throwing that in. I think they could have expanded upon the whole multiple missions thing. I mean, it's basically just a cheesy replay button, and while I am glad that it's in, it doesn't really add too much else. Like, the main meat of this game is its campaign. Like, to that end, if you're gonna go and allow replayability and free roam, or, you know, to go back and whatnot, outside of a level select, I mean, you gotta commit all the way. Like, that, to me, is just kind of, oh, well, we can redo it. We can go back and do everything else and stuff. I just feel like that might have been able to be done a bit better. So yeah, I think this game's specific stuff is, this game's specific this game's specific faults and foibles just stem from the fact that a lot of it is kind of memeing a bit. It's not as serious a game as the first one, but at the same time, it's very evidently, you know, as gruesome, as ridiculous. It's weird stuff, I feel. I think there could have been more characterization of a lot of different characters, of a lot of plot lines and whatnot. Like, the game kind of feels a little too short, based on the model it's presented on, for it to really accomplish that. So it just kind of suffers, I guess, from a mild case of sequelitis, in the sense that it's a sequel, you kind of know what's going on, you know, whatever. So yeah, it'll be, I mean, obviously there will be a sequel to this game. Hopefully they figure it out, they mix it up a little bit more. But for a sequel, it could be worse, it could be horrible, it could be mediocre. This is still a good game, and I enjoyed it. I just feel that personally the combo of New Order and Old Blood is just unfuckable. Like, it's just really good. But this one's a good one to add to the trilogy, in quotations, because technically Old Blood is a prequel. So, like, wouldn't it have been cool to fight alongside the Resistance after this, you know, in an outro or something? You know, in the latter third half of the game. But, yeah, they didn't go that far. Otherwise, gunplay is fine. I think the biggest thing I have is that the game, gameplay-wise, you can't sprint and change weapons, which doesn't make sense in a game that you can reload and change weapons. That to me is just kind of like a, well, why? Like, what? If you can do everything else while sprinting, then why wouldn't you be able to sprint and reload? And they could have found another perk to give to the Battle Walker and just make this like Doom, where switching weapons pauses the game. I know a lot of people, when they announced that Doom would do that, because they were hyping up that Doom is fast, unlike Doom 3. Doom 2016, when they showed that, oh, well, the game slows to change weapons, a lot of people were like, oh, well, that's kind of weird, that's bad, that's dumb. I think this game is the counterpoint to that. You don't want a game where you have to quickly on the fly do that. It just kind of is a fumble. It's weird to try to do it because you disable your looking. In this game, you know, if you sprint right after trying to hit up the weapon wheel, it throws a grenade because it reads it as a tap as opposed to a hold. It's But that's the only real negative I can even think of. Maybe the fact that they took 2 weapons out, but I don't really think that the cross dual wielding, where you can dual wield 2 different weapons, is even really that great of an addition. I don't know. I think the first game was just overall better. And I'm standing up just because I need to walk around a little bit, so I don't feel my legs are spaghetti. But yeah, I think that some stuff could have been done better, so that might just be me. Ugh. Still a damn good game overall. I think that the next game is going to be really cool. Because I think that they're going to fully go on with the free roam type of deal. Especially now that they have the flying ship as well. Shit's going to be lit. Okay. Pretty good. So what, they just come back? See if there's anything different. Pause one. I think that's just it. It's just taking me back so I can do free roam, if I so choose to.
All right,
yeah.
Blaskowitz. While the guy's off kicking ass and revolutionizing, you and I are gonna type some loose ends by taking out any Uber commanders left on the board. Now get on
Keep playing
in the war map and do your thing. I'll be your comm support. Come on, let's pave the way for our people on the ground.
Yeah, basically that's it. You can go back and do whatever with whatever.
A few more items on the to-do list.
I wonder if something happens afterwards, if you get anything specifically from clearing out all that. But, yeah, basically that's mostly it. I mean, there's obviously other things. It's kind of a pseudo-open world game a bit, so. But that's where the playthrough ends. I doubt there's really much else, to be honest. So, yeah. I enjoyed it. I think it's a good game. Definitely recommend it. So, yeah.